Welcome back to the HVAC Budget Channel. Tonight I'm bringing you the ATECH or the Barracle or the Water Nest or whatever the name you bought this multi-tool under. This is the 15-in-1 multi-tool from Amazon. This is currently one of the best values on Amazon for a multi-tool as long as you get it under $25. Obviously this is not a Leatherman. It does not have the Leatherman warranty or all of its quality, but for $25 it's hard to go wrong, or $20. So definitely a good multi-tool as long as you get it cheap enough. So what I wanted to go over tonight is what can you do to this multi-tool. So one of the fascinating things I ran across in the multi-tool forum was that some people have actually changed these implements out for Leatherman implements rather. So I went ahead and took apart these with a Torx driver. So I think these might be T6s. I'm not sure right now. I just used whichever one worked, and then obviously you use one on each side. You get the correct one and then it just comes apart. And my particular one did not seem to have a bunch of the orange or the red Loctite on it, so it seemed to be okay. Fairly easy to unfasten. So as we look at these implements, this is actually the implement that the bit driver replaced. So there was a screwdriver and this combo tool. So we see the locking sides on here. And then we can match that up with the Leatherman. And we see that the Leatherman actually has a larger opening. So if you would use any of these implements, a Leatherman, you would have to drill these holes a little larger. And then in here we see that Leatherman actually, it seems to be a little bit larger, just a little bit in the locking implement there, especially in the bit driver. So I was really curious if I could put this bit driver. I was not able to fit anything from the Multi-Force. Well, the 1/4-inch bit driver from the Multi-Force will not fit in there because the frame size in this one is too small. So I put the Leatherman bit driver in, and it has a slight wobble now. Not bad, but it does wobble just a little bit because the notch, the Leatherman locking system is a little bit bigger than in the ATECH locking system. So they're a little bit different, not too bad, but it does work. It locks in place. It's not going to fold over, so it's definitely better than even the Gerber arm bar. You've got a lot more. It actually locks. So one of the things I had to do was, for the moment, I know I shouldn't share this, but I put some duct tape in there, and that's just a quick fix. Obviously there needs to be a more long-term solution. So if I decide to keep this bit driver in here permanently, I will come up with a longer term solution. But I just wanted to let you know that these implements are interchangeable to some extent. You could put implements from the Rebar or the Wave, at least the second generation, the Wave Plus, in this. And you may have some wobble, but they will fit to some extent. So just wanted to give you that update, sort of an interesting thing to play around with. And sometimes I'm always curious, can something be done? And you can't always find the information, but this is just sort of a comparison. These tools very similar, very close, but they are a little different. The Leatherman locking tool seems to be a little larger, the gap there, so they will wobble perhaps a little bit. But anyway, just an interesting mod that can be done. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.